Can y'all hear us now?
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Yeah, we're live. Good deal. Luckily, we didn't have to start over. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Jeanette, I do have your label here. I apologize. We had some problems with, I can't show your address here, but we had some problems for some reason with a couple orders. They said they was filled and they wasn't filled, but we got it all worked out now.
But after we send it off, like we'll send it tomorrow as long as we got it's good and
Yeah.
everything. And
You'll get
we'll
it
in
before
a
you
couple days.
go back to Cali, I promise you.
Good evening, Helen. Is watching from Melvindale, Michigan. How's everyone today? And you're scrolling. I can hear you now. Awesome. Pierce, he asked if we're going to the convention this weekend for trapping. No, we got plans.
The rest of this month is completely full of plans.
But there's a bunch of new people in here.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for hopping in here. I know we've gained several. Hey, there's Butler Family Farm. How are you?
Ricardo got his shirt and hat.
Awesome.
On Friday. Cindy got hers.
Yes.
Y'all notice anything different
Anything at all?
besides my hair being down?
Right. Anybody know anything? Oh, I was way behind there.
I want to go.
Good evening.
Yep. He said you got the walls painted.
Jerry got it right. Yep, the walls are painted. I'm actually cutting everything in now. Let me tell you, it has been a busy week. I haven't even. Yeah, we painted the walls.
Why does it look like there's something there? Oh, it's a screen.
Oh, okay.
It's a screen.
We got some paint and stuff and all that still in here. We got to go in and clean the windows off. And
it kind of looks grayish on the screen, but like in person, it's more like a soft brown.
Yeah, like a tan.
Yeah.
But we've got it pretty much painted. We got to go. We put one coat of primer on it. Then we did one coat of paint, and we still got to go back over one more coat and cut in the ceilings, and we should be done with this and then start trimming it out.
Wendy says y'all are twinning. She's wearing that shirt tonight.
Awesome. Thank you so much for showing your support to our farm. We greatly appreciate it.
It looks a little bit green side there, but it could be the lighting.
It probably is. I've got a bright light that's pointing straight at us. Yeah, I don't have that color sheet with us, but yeah, it's I like it because it's not too dark and it's not too light.
Cynthia says, have you thought about maybe putting solar lights on those posts? I'm going to answer this one. I know what she's talking about. But sorry, I had an ad and it messed up my. Okay. On the post, you're planning on cutting down all your channels. She's talking about those posts where the gates are. We just put the gates up.
Yeah.
So we're talking about cutting them down. Mm-hmm. Well, I seen a comment. It might have been yours, but someone said instead of doing that, leave them long and put solar panel lights up right there so you can see where the gates are at night.
Yeah, so we are going to have some lights up there. We're leaving that really high right now until they finish the house. Once they finish the house, we will. We're going to put our overhead of it. Don't know if we're going to put a Big E or Eddy Family Farm or Eddy or I don't know.
We don't know.
We're still trying to figure that out.
She's talking about the gates to the goat pen.
Oh, the gates.
Yeah. The post.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, That's not a bad idea at all. Mary said, Stephanie, you should wear your hair down more often. It looks beautiful. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's just farm life. Like, I did wear it more down, I think, when we lived in town. But farm life, there ain't no time.
Yes, these shirts are so soft, and
These kids are in bed.
If y'all never, I mean, tons of y'all ordered our merch, but all of our shirts
That's
are this
my favorite.
It's just so soft, but I don't know if we'll do it tonight, but I've got, we're going to push a bunch more merch here pretty quick. We're going to throw some extra big gifts in there, and just to try to move a little bit, because we have so many of y'all that's wanting hoodies. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to take a poll on the hoodies, but
Ricardo's birthday's tomorrow, 42. Happy
happy birthday. Hello from Ohio.
Chilly night in Pensacola. I asked for a break in the heat, and I think the good Lord took it literally. Yeah, it was a little chilly yesterday. Leighton had a ball game yesterday, but thank heavens the sun was out. Even though it was chilly, we did have our jackets and stuff on, but the sun was out.
What was the brand of the t-shirt? I don't remember what the brand is. Gilding.
Yeah, I think Gilding is what it was.
But it's like 68% polyester and some cotton, I think.
No map up yet. We want to make sure we get it all finished painted.
We got one more coat.
He's kind of messy with the paint.
Yeah, it's been crazy. The contractors was going to have them paint and do the trim and stuff, but we decided to go a different route with that.
Ricardo's wearing the cowboy shirt right now and the hat.
That's awesome.
Haley got her tooth pulled on Tuesday, and it's not fun. No, my first round wasn't too bad. Like, I mean, I still got dry socket on that one, but it wasn't near as bad as this last time. Actually, this was my first time. This was my last time.
Cowboy baseball hats. Probably. I thought it was positioned right. There it is. Just got to step up a little bit. Probably not hats.
We just keep the same hat.
Yeah, we're going to keep this same hat. Well, obviously next go around we'll do something different, but we still got a lot of hats and stuff. Hey Terry, how are you? We still got a lot of hats and stuff, but let me tell you, we've got some videos coming out this week of everything that we've been doing in the tiny cabin, and y'all know that we've been working on the gate entrance. So I was so excited to share that with y'all. The video that I shot today is some of those scenes are going to be in this next video later on this week, but I wanted to put from start to finish with the pipe gate. And they did an amazing job. I could not have asked for a better contractor. Awesome. He will definitely be back and helping us out around here with fence and stuff. But we've worked pretty much after church all the way this evening on programming the gates.
You say we, but I didn't help much.
Well, I mean, use moral support, I guess. I'm going to tell you what, those gate openers are hard to figure out, but we're getting there. Steph, are y'all going to the Pinecone Fest? That is actually the weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I believe. And Leighton's got something that's here. So we probably will not go, but if I can break away, we may end up trying to make a quick visit. It's not very far from here, so we'll see how it goes.
Susan says my secret's on my water bottle I take everywhere and magnets on my fridge.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't thank y'all enough for all the support y'all showed for our channel. Jerry, yeah, it's next weekend. Not this coming up weekend, is it?
Did you see what sign I said to put up? I didn't send any, but if you emailed it, Brandon's more of the email person.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
I went through some of the emails. I'm far behind on emails and messages. Like I say, I have been putting in some hours, especially out here and then up at the camp or up at the road. So if not, I will definitely read that here pretty quick later on tonight because I don't think I'm going to try to cut this in tonight. I'll wait to do it tomorrow, but we're going to try to end up getting some paint to start painting the fence once we get the gates and everything worked out. I still got to put up it's a camera deal that will actually show a vehicle parked there so you can let them in or not.
Okay, so need to get that tiny house done in case you need an emergency this winter. Yeah, we've talked about that too. Like, it's still originally like, once we finish it, this is going to be Leighton's bedroom / probably your office. I think the computer over here with it is because all he really has is his bed and probably a nightstand or something. But then the kitchen's still in the middle area with like our homework and then like my laptop, what we've been doing, and then the laundry and stuff in the other room. But with it, we was just talking about this today, that with it winter approaching and that camper's on its last legs, I think we may end up just doing some beds, doing a couple beds in this bigger area where the kitchen's gonna be, because the camper still does fine with food and stuff, but just sleeping and stuff would be better in here. The heater and everything.
We got Ed actually sent us one of those big propane heaters last year, and
figure out where we're gonna put that.
Yeah, it kept this place really, really warm. Also, we got to we're going to go get a freezer this week as well because we got some of Fred's coming back.
Yep.
Half of Fred's coming back here, so we're excited to actually be able to eat our own beef besides having to go to the grocery store. So
I don't know where would be a good place to get a freezer.
We'll probably end up going to Lowe's or something.
Yeah. Ed said, "Are you going to weld some fencing panels to the pipe fence?"
Yes, and you know, at the time, the gentleman that actually built our fence, you know, he quoted out the fence, and I'm going to tell you how good. I'm going to brag on him a little bit because he's a young gentleman that's starting his own little welding business, and he quoted the job out, and the materials was more than what he expected at the very beginning because he actually brought us the receipts for the materials and we paid for them, and he told us what the labor was. And being that the materials went over what he said that he quoted out, he was actually going to take that out of his labor part, and he did too good of a job. He was a hard worker, and he stood behind his stuff, and it looked really nice. And I told him, I was like, no, the materials we're going to take care of. So, but he put it out there. It wasn't like he was had an excuse or nothing. I just respected that a lot. But y'all will see in the video that's going to come up here pretty quick that it's going to look really, really nice. Watching from Mississippi. I know.
Reap what you sow says Sam's has a good price on freezers. It's just messing me up on the comments.
I know. I don't know why they keep putting so many of them in there. It's ridiculous.
Not many company owners like that around anymore. Fair and honest.
And you will see this. You will see, and I'm very proud to meet that guy. Somebody asked about my hand. My hand, it is good. It's pretty much went back to normal. You can kind of see a little bit where it was burnt, but it's good.
I'll put some makeup on it.
Yeah. Watching from Australia.
My turn. Peggy says, "What did the doctor say about Addison's ears?" They said that her ears were actually good. They looked inside both of them. They looked good. They think it's just all the allergies. It's filling her head with just all the congestion and everything. So her ears are good, but all the drainage and stuff is still staying inside of her head. So that's what's causing her to sometimes get dizzy. And so we started her on Flonase, and then she still takes her Zyrtec and Dimetapp and stuff.
Hello, Kay from Pennsylvania. I'm in Mississippi. Well, thank you so much, Teresa, for hopping on here.
Neil says the gate may look nice, but more importantly, it's safer now. That's the whole point. Is
it is, and I was telling Ed this the other night. Is we wanted the gate, but we didn't expect to do it this soon. And I know a lot of people that just started following us. They're like, "Why are you building a gate and you ain't got a house?" Because they don't know the rest of the story. So how we do most of our projects around here is, I don't know what you call it. Like when you pay your bills, you got envelopes, and if we have a project, we'll always take a little money and put in each project. But after the night where we almost got hit, or Steph and them almost got hit up there, I knew then that we couldn't take another chance. I felt like that was a sign that to go ahead and do it. And so we just bid it and went ahead and got it done. But it's a lot safer now.
It was beautiful here in Maine today. I'm glad you guys are finally getting some of the rain that we don't need. I'm glad I caught you live. So many creators to follow. Yes, Sharon.
Yes, there's tons.
I was happy with that rain. We needed it big time.
Living in New England area. Hello from Alabama. Thank y'all so much for hopping on here. It's kind of cool out here tonight. It's actually 63 degrees. Got up this morning. I had to put on a jacket. But I'm not complaining because I'd rather be cold than hot.
I spent most of the afternoon after church raking rocks out of the area I need to reseed after the new septic install. There's still a lot to do.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I remember going through all this. Luckily, her dad come down and helped.
Just even on the gravel, like the kids will pick up rocks and throw it in the pond or something. I'm like, no, you know how much those rocks cost us?
Yeah.
I'm just playing with them, but it's also like I remember throwing rocks in the pond and stuff, not thinking that people do have to pay for the rock that they have unless it's already there.
It was 93 here in South California, and wow,
Mojave Desert.
Don't miss that.
Weather here was still been in the hundreds. I thought October was supposed to be a full month. It is here, I think. Rocks go in the driveway. Yeah, it's supposed to. Oregon's been 70s and 80s. Rain is coming in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we could use a little bit more rain. It did bring our pond up, but man, it's just so bad around here. When it starts raining, it's a muddy mess, but
just think of when we first got here, though, no rocks.
Oh my, yeah. Y'all remember those days?
Yeah, I think of the bad stuff so that I remember. Like this is like heaven to have rocks, even though it's still muddy because you have to go to the goat pens. Like every morning, I go to the goat pens to check to see if those two mamas have had kids yet. And this morning, being church, I was in my Hey Dudes, my good Hey Dudes. And it wasn't wet or muddy or nothing, but there's dew on the ground. So I was like stepping over, like I was actually stepping on the dirt so that the little bit of grass wouldn't get me wet. But yeah.
Yeah, Shelly, that's right. Budget envelopes, yeah. Hello from Michigan. Jerry says, Brandon, did you get the rope ladder put in the pond? No, we didn't get a rope ladder.
Mary wants to know if there was any news on the house. Nope, no news, nothing.
we're still.
They're just bidding out contractors, as far as we know.
We try not even call them anymore because we know what it's going to be like. Have the kids decided what they're going to be for Halloween?
So we have Leighton doesn't participate anymore. He's growing up and he's just not into it anymore. So he just kind of walks around with us, or he'll go with a friend or something. But I tell you, it tastes funky. But Addison is a rainbow unicorn. And then Kayson is, I don't know if there's an actual name for it, but remember Leighton, he doesn't remember it because I asked him. But a few years ago, it was an all black costume and only the eyes like glow.
I don't remember that.
He wanted to be something scary, so he chose that. Well, it's a good old Eddy family. Hope y'all are doing well. Much respect from Northwest Oklahoma.
I got to show y'all. OG, I got to show y'all something.
Now, Braylee she hasn't been with us every time. Like yesterday, we got Kayson's only because we was at Walmart and he wanted to go down that aisle. We was actually picking up his birthday cake, and he wanted to go down that aisle, and he said, "Mom, I want this." So I just let him get it. Addison's was that day she went to the doctor. We stopped by Walmart on our way home. Was a different Walmart, and they had like 3 or 4 aisles just for girl Halloween costumes.
We finally got a buck on the food plot, and that was actually at 7:30. It was still daylight, and when we started having several does come in. Let me show you this.
Brooke said that was Sawyer's favorite drink.
Really?
That he made a face to.
Yeah, this was some of the.
I was gonna say just exit off of us.
Some of the does that was out there last night or early this morning. Let's see if you can see both of them now. So they're starting to come in. Luckily, but the earlier was our first buck.
And we've seen a bunch of bucks down this road,
yeah,
but just not on the camera. Jackie, hi Brandon and Steph. I'm watching again from down under Australia. It's great to see your kids enjoying and learning about trapping and trying to see all the animals safe.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Leighton is so smart about trapping, and thanks to Roger and Ed, they came down and showed him a lot. One thing that I had forgot about, we just got caught up on other things, is they showed us how to clean the traps, but I never got around to waxing them. So we're going to try to do that over the next few days as well. So.
Yeah, Brooke, there ain't no way Sawyer be going hunting. Maybe like hog hunting or something, but dear, you got to be quiet. Living life, loving. We have rocks laid in our driveway. When my girls were little, I called them picking up rocks, throwing in the grass. Or I caught them picking up rocks and throwing them in the grass. They said they couldn't ride bikes on the rocks. That's why almost every Christmas or birthday, one or the other, I think it was it was birthdays. Every birthday, like I would get the kids, we'd get them a new bike. Well, because about a year, they start getting to where their tires start going out or just something. And now for the birthdays, we have to kind of think about what to get them, because here right now anyway, since we still do have boat arc, there's no way they can have bikes around here, because we've had 2 or 3 flats on the lawnmower.
Yeah. Just
from the boat arc and stuff.
Jessica, hi from Arkansas. Thank you so much for hopping in here. OG says, oh man, I'm fixing to get that buck fever. Good to see them coming in. Yes, it's a great feeling. It says, that is so cool, Brandon. I sure hope the kids all get a deer this year. It's going to be awesome.
Neil said I was waiting for here's the deal. Instead we get here's the deer.
Here's the deer. Hello from Lexington, North Carolina. Thank you so much for hopping on here. I see a lot of new icons tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining us and watching our videos and stuff. We try to just be down to earth with everyone, and a lot of the comments is so hard to answer, but the people that really want to interact with us, this is what we give this time for, is to interact with each and every one of y'all.
Are there any white tails in your area? There are white tails here in Michigan.
Yes, we have.
That's pretty much
that's
what
all we
have.
have. Yeah. You should reach out to tiny home companies to sponsor you. I bet you could get someone to actually send you one. So yes and no. It's so hard to. As busy as everything is around here, is to reach out and just responding back to the emails that we get it's pretty crazy, but we're getting there one step at a time.
Real G's gotta go to bed. Good night.
All right, buddy. We'll see you.
Thank you, Vicky. Does my hair look nice? They were asking if you had albino or pine bowl whitetails.
So I know that Jimmy Houston's got some albino deer, whitetail deer, but I have never seen any out in the woods. Jacob Jones, how are Kayson's eggs doing? So, Jacob, we did share that in one of the videos. He has 9. He's got 10 baby chicks all together.
Yeah. Because Brownie's number 10.
Yeah. He's doing.
No, he's number 1. Ron Gray says, Brandon Steph, I love your new front fence and gate. Really looks sharp. Good design.
Yeah. Looks really good. I can't wait to actually put this video together and show y'all. It's awesome.
Christy says, good night, y'all. Trying to get my days and nights back on track after losing my husband. I don't know how in the world I used to stay up as long as a kid. Well, I understand that.
And I'm so sorry to hear that.
Let's scroll up, see if I missed it.
Hello from northeastern Oklahoma. Well, thank you so much for hopping in here.
Shelly says, Brandon, I got the pond algae eater sacks boxed up for the mail. Unfortunately, I'm sick and haven't gotten to the post office.
Who said that?
Oh, Shelly, no problem.
That ain't no problem. That's awesome of you, though.
Yeah.
I did end up, we caught a few little carp back here in the creek, and we put them in the pond, but obviously it's going to take a while before that takes its toll.
Don said, you guys said if you don't see our post to say it again. My second live, catching up on videos a bit, understanding more. Yes, when you get caught up, it explains a lot more why we're doing what we do.
Who said that?
Don.
Yeah, and I understand with all of y'all watching videos is there's so many videos out there. Like we put out, if you watch both of our channels, we got a video every day, and then you got everybody here, Daniel, Dutch, you got Kevin, you got Cassie and Gary, you got Bo and them, you got Marie and them, just tons of videos. And I understand y'all cannot watch all of them at once, so that I'm the same way.
Teresa said maybe you'll be able to fill your freezer with some deer meat soon. Then Fran said, gonna have to get another freezer for your deer meat. Yep, probably.
Hopefully we'll get at least 3 this year, because 2, we're almost out of deer. What do you call it? Hamburger meat.
The deer meat.
Deer meat, yeah.
Ground deer. That's what we call it.
We have some steak, but I think these next years we're just going to put all ground deer.
Yeah. Well, the reason we have all the steaks and stuff left is just because I don't cook a lot. Like I'll cook tacos or hamburger helper or stuff like that. I'll use deer meat for that. Chili, which is getting to be chili season, but just the steaks and stuff. I don't like our griddle, the grill or whatever. I don't like it one bit. I want a regular grill, and once we get the house, I will have me one of those grills. But I'm just not a griddle person. And then I can cook it inside, but once again, a camper, you either get hot during the summer or cold during the winter, whatever. It's just not really fun. So we use a lot of deer meat and hamburger meat. Let's see. Let's scroll back down. I'm scrolling up and down to see if I miss anybody. Hello from Maui. 3 color types of deer are piebald, white, and normal colored deer here in Michigan. Okay, well, we just have the brown ones with the white tail, whatever that is. Change your coffee show name to Everything's Eddy's. I know, I had dinner and someone said tacos a minute ago and it made me want some tacos. Taco Bell closes pretty late, don't it? Alright. When you get your gate opener on, will really make your new gates convenient. Yes, they will. Howdy, Heartland. So I had a dream the other day because I watched Heartland, the show Heartland, and it's based out of Canada. And I didn't realize that until this year because I just watch it. I don't do any background on what I watch. I just watch it. But yeah, did you know Heartland was in Canada?
I don't even know what Heartland is.
The show, Heartland.
Oh, I haven't even
We used to watch it all the time. But anyways, I've watched it all like 3 different times, kind of like Grey's Anatomy. I've watched it multiple times. You can just never watch it too much. But it doesn't actually come back. Heartland is a new season. But anyways, that wasn't my point. My point was like 2 or 3 nights ago, I had a dream of me going there, like me as in a human being going. I mean, it's humans obviously, but I just had a dream that I went to Canada and my dad was there, which was even more weird, and it was really cool, but it was a dream.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I had one of those dreams that felt really, really real.
Carol likes the Yellowstone series. I have heard of it, of course, but I only have Hulu right now. Now that it's just on my phone or Netflix, and I think you have to get something else for Yellowstone. Don't you cook very much?
Linda
Hey, Cassie.
says,
You awake?
how's the health issues, Brandon? So I've been doing a lot better. It kind of goes to spurts, but one of the deals was, and I told Steph today, is like when I went to the doctor last, they told me to keep taking my medicine, just take it 3 times a day. And I ended up running out of that medicine, and I got the refill, and it was a different dosage, more of it. So been doing really good for the last week, and just keep praying that it will eventually heal over time. And there is Cassie getting ready to head to bed.
I knew it. I knew what time it was. Ron says, I've watched Nashville 3 times now. See, I've only watched them once, fully through, but it's one of those shows that I really fell in love with, and that ending, I'm not going to say it just in case someone's watching it, but that ending just kind of stopped, and it didn't, it seems like it should have kept going, but it didn't, and that really made me mad. So I'm not going to watch it again.
Timmy said, I've had 2 back surgeries in 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Couldn't imagine that.
I make venison taco meat up and freeze it. Awesome.
All your chickens, baby chicks still doing good,
Thanks,
Cass? Which I don't know if we put it out yet on Kayson's deal. We ended up getting 9 baby chicks out of the eggs we got from
up there.
Jemison, Alabama. Yeah.
Can't wait to see Nico in his Oklahoma shirt.
Oh, that was the bet.
Yeah, we was trying to remember what the bet was earlier.
It says, hi from Ohio. I really love the color in your shirt. Must be talking to you.
No, that's a pretty color.
Oh, I like this color too, but you got a lot of colors in yours.
Yeah, the 88 still doing good. Stopped in to say hey, smash to a thumbs up, share, have a great live, a wonderful tomorrow to all. Good night. Good night, Heartland.
That was her name, Heartland?
That's the name on here, Heartland with HQ will drink, or with Dink and Tank.
Huh.
It's hard to say.
88 done good.
Carter said, Brandon, so if you making tacos, I'm coming over. No, I ain't making none. If I was to get some, I'd just run to Taco Bell. Ed said, say all you folks can get you some Georgia Bulldogs.
Boy, we got a bunch of baby goats though. Good Lord.
Yeah. Only 20.
Only 20, yeah.
There's 17 in the pen, but then you have Mama G has 1 and then Spot has 2. That's not counting like Cinnamon's babies. They're not technically babies anymore. Your boy Leighton's quite the trapper. He is
the Heartland guys are from the Joplin area.
Okay. Jack in the Box tacos are scrumptious and the most economical. They are pretty good too. I had them when I think it was back a long time ago when I actually lived in Texas with my family up there, but they are pretty good. Yes, Calgary.
Chris says Leighton's quite the trapper. Yes, he does a really good job.
We just talked about that.
Oh, Brandon, where's my live cam? We are working on it. We will get it out there hopefully one day this week with all the baby goats.
Ed said you're gonna have to get a bigger trailer for the sale.
No, that ain't no. Marie and William, we've already got all that worked out, but
Yeah.
we may have to take the big trailer. They got one big trailer that's
Super big.
60, 70 foot long. But they've got a lot that they're going to take as well. So I want to get a farm, have goats, chickens, and pigs. It's awesome. It really is. It's a great stress reliever. I will say that, at times you can go overboard. I hate letting go of them. Like some of the other ones, the ones that are already weaned, we're going to start trying to put them on Craigslist and try to get them sold. Start getting them out here a little bit quicker. The feed bill gets pretty good after a while.
Stephanie, did you watch Virgin River series? Yes, but that one I watched on Netflix, and the new series isn't out yet. So I don't need any updates yet. I'm ready to see that baby though.
Are the puppies gone? They need names. Yes, so the puppies are gone. We have no more puppies. We just have our original dogs.
Dallas is getting smoked, Cassie says.
Boy, they're supposed to win the Super Bowl this year, they said.
49ers are winning, guess what Ricardo said. I want horses and chicken.
Your grandpa will be all over the place on that then.
Pig for food and the cow to milk, one for meat. Yeah, that's what we want. mainly the cows are for the meat, not to milk, but and then the pigs for the meat and.
Well, eventually, I want to, and we talked about it briefly on the goats to get us set up to where we can actually start milking some of the goats. But obviously, we'll have to get the milk kind of. I'd like to start trying to make some stuff out of the goat milk. Yeah.
Now, I want to get a cow and maybe milk it, maybe, because drinking that from the Max.
That was good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Have to get us some Jersey cows.
It's so crazy to think what we actually eat in the meats that we get from the store. It is. How many baby goats? Oh, how many boy baby goats? I think we're half and half, huh?
We're close to half and half.
Yeah, really close to half and half.
Maybe a couple more boys than girls, but because we have one goat have 2 girls, we had a goat have 2 boys. There's just been multiple.
I think having a farm that would help my 2 grandchildren with us.
It would.
100%. And y'all seen what has happened to Kayson, and he's changed. You can milk the Nigerian goat. Oh, you can? I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Do you ban them? Butler's asking. No, we just sell off the boys.
This year we're selling everything off, even though there's a couple females I want to keep. Now I will say once we go to a sale, I will set a reserve price on them because I'm not going to let some of those go for a cheap price.
Especially like Crybaby's little girl.
She's
tricolored. She's got blue eyes. And then, she's just so playful.
And then we have another one that's tricolored, blue eyes, got wattles.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon's baby.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
How long have you known Dutch? I have known Dutch for, ever since I've been on YouTube. Probably 6 months after I got on YouTube. I think the first people that I actually met would be Cassie and Gary when we first started. I can't believe that.
We had to look over the whole Boomer Sooner thing. Yeah.
That's crazy. That was back when we was like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, Cassie. Yeah.
I suggest a Jersey breed cow. They are noctile, have great personality for a family farm, and their milk has more cream and fat to make more butter. That's what they had was the Jersey cows, and I really liked it.
So no, they have not started her house yet. We're still waiting.
Do you get more money for the colors of the goats?
Yeah.
You get more money. Like the more colors they have in them, more people are looking for a tricolored. But it's funny how she said any more visits from the Indians. Sorry, I forgot their property. It's funny you say that, Kathy, because around here, that's what we call them. We say, hey, we're going to see the Indians, or we're going, the Indians call today. But usually on our videos and like talking live with you guys, we have to more specify because around here, Indians is like Chickasaw Nation, Choctaw Nation. I mean, all that kind. So we try to broaden it out because that's not the only kind in the world. It's just what happens to be around this area.
I know a lot of people think saying Indian is a bad word. Indian or some people think that, but all of us down in this area, no.
Okay, so the first live I watched, you were in your shop in town in your uniform after a shift. Yeah. So you watched because he was a cop? Is that what you're saying? No, we don't have any ducks.
It was crazy. I remember those days.
I do not think so. I went to the ER earlier. I had a severe UTI. I've been pretty sick. What happened? Oh, she's talking to someone else. Brandon, you got to keep the tiny house so I can make the drive to visit once your house is built. I don't mind pitching a tent like I love for now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to stay here. Tony said
Brandon and I remember when you did video of Daniel and Dutch on the making your flags.
that was the first time I met Dutch. That was the very first time.
Cindy always says tribe. It's the tribe.
Tribe, okay, yeah.
In Cincinnati, we refer to Native Americans.
Okay.
Matt from Demolition Ranch, his dad is retired vet, Dr. Lee. He had a rabid raccoon on his ranch. He posted a video on it that I think you would like watching. It was full of useful information.
Okay, yeah, I know him. I'll go back and look that up, though. Yeah.
Finding an Indian in Texas is almost impossible nowadays.
I sure do miss that ship lives, but glad you're safe and home. Yep.
Brian, you don't even want to think about what you're eating when you eat Taco Bell. I know.
Who said that?
Kathy.
I know, that's my favorite place.
I don't care what's in it as long as it tastes good and you don't tell me what's in it.
Yeah. Every night before I started my shift, I always went and got 3 tacos.
Tammy says, is this your address where I can send something to you when I'm back up on my feet?
Yeah, it's the P.O. box.
That's Facebook. Does it show on there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, P.O. box.
Love all your shows from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Jerry said, do I miss being a cop?
Yeah, he does.
Bad. But, yeah, it's hard to, step out of it. I don't know how much longer I can do it. I'm down in Texas looking, celebrating area for 15 to 20 acres. I'm going to tell you, that land is expensive.
Brandon, how's your friend doing after last week? That's Tony. I bet he's talking about Blake, maybe? Because it was someone you worked with that got. How's he?
He's doing good. From what we've been told, he's been released from the hospital.
Stay on the farm, Brandon.
Yeah. The bullet actually hit him in the chin and went to his shoulder and come out the back of his back shoulder. Yeah, grazed his chin, hit his shoulder, and then come out the back.
Hey Sherman.
What's going on, buddy?
Good deal. You guys are awesome, Tennyson.
We still have, there's still about 20 or 30 officers that are still out in the area where he was last seen, but he's not in this area anymore that I think of, the actual shooter.
Judy Brandon said, if somebody is not working on seeing that your home is not a priority, you and Steph need to go in there and demand some action. You waited long enough, and another winter is not acceptable. They have had more time than enough to get the crew together.
Well,
Judy, I wish that was how it worked.
Yeah, it's different, and I wish now. I mean, if I knew what life was going to bring us and how fast our life was going to change, we'd done things different. But you know what? There's a reason for everything. And I will say this is going to make us stronger as a family. There is days that it is rough. Just even when we go to down to William and Marie's, it's just nice to go in a home and have the sink and go to an actual bathroom. I couldn't imagine, because I think we have it rough, but there is so many more people in this world that's got a lot rougher than we do. I mean, look at the people that are living on the street. Look at the people that don't have house, don't have an RV. They would love to have what we have. And that's what I keep trying to remind myself. because there's days that it does. It just gets you frustrated, and you kind of lose track of things.
Cassie says it's on Indian time. That's just how it
Yeah.
works. That I tell people all the time. They ask me how the house going. I'm like, well, they're working on Indian time. A friend that was wanting to get native housing for her and her 4 kids, and they told her to try again next year. That's weird because you want to go ahead and sign up because, like us, it took us 10 years before they actually drew our name to start doing anything.
Do they have fill-ins for the sheriff's department just to keep your feet in the door, or part-time? Yes.
Yeah, they got reserve.
Yes, they do. Sherman, yes, we got the watermelons, and we've already ate the watermelons. And then pliers, I don't have them on today because I didn't work on fence or stuff, but I still have my pliers too. I showed them off the very same night we got them.
Shelly said I put the 900 Main Street and the P.O. Box. Which address is best?
It's the P.O. Box. It goes, 900 East Main Street is the post office, and they know us by our first name.
Brandon, all of that is true, but none of us should ever feel guilty as to what we have. We all worked hard for what we had.
Yeah, you're 100% right. All right, yeah, Cassie, we'll talk to you and Gary later.
Good night. Have fun at school tomorrow.
It is. It's that's one thing that even on the shooting incident last
Good night,
Monday
Vicky.
was or Wednesday. It was crazy because when I got the message that the officer had been shot here, I just panicked. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't do nothing. I tried to call everybody. Nobody was answering. So my thinking is it was my canine partner. All right. Thanks, Cassie and Gary. So the Mike is actually took, our canine partner, and he's been working on the interstate. The sheriff and Ben, the undersheriff, had been out there working with him, and that's the first thing I thought. And I decided I was just going to hop in and go, and I ended up getting in with the sheriff, and it was really, really cool to get to that point because
I seen him on the news.
While we was there, our undersheriff Jay McClure, y'all know he's got Perkins disease, or not Perkins, ALS, and he's fighting it hard. But he called the sheriff and he said, "I'm going to come on out there," and that's the first time that he's been back in the field ever since he's left. So the only one that was really missing there was Ben. Ben was in he was on a cruise. But me, Jay, and the sheriff all sitting as the pickup on as they had the perimeter up. But that I believe the gentleman ended up getting out. But it was pretty neat. Some throwback memories. Man,
You said Steffi looked similar to Katharine Hepburn. Maybe it was in a show where she wore her hair in a bun. I was typing it in, looking it up. I was like, who is she?
Right here's a good one. What are you going to do with the doghouse your partner was using? I see it in the background of some videos.
That was in my background today.
So eventually, I will probably move it up here or something.
It's really, really heavy.
It's really heavy, but I don't like to keep things that bring memories back. I'll probably change designs of it or something and make it a goat house or something like that.
Christina said, "Seth, tell me something mom to mom. Does your laundry grow in the basket?" Yeah, it grows right outside the basket. It just keeps going and going. Wore my cowboy shirt today, so soft and comfortable.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It just says healing prayers for all who needs it. God is good. You're 100% right. Or
Jerry said to tell you hello. He's editing a video and listening.
yeah, I answered a while ago before she went to bed.
Oh, that was after she said goodnight.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see. I'm folding and listening to you.
Stephanie,
That's usually what I do.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it. She can watch a movie and fold clothes at the same time. It's crazy.
Like, I miss my TV. So I have we don't have no tables in here today. I kind of explained that today in my video. But the laundry usually gets folded in here, and I put my phone up on our ladder and just kind of prop it up, and I turn on. Like right now, I'm watching Heartland. So yeah.
Yeah, Susan, I'm gonna change it around for sure. I actually not change the subject. I was at the sheriff's office the other day. I got to actually play with Max for a little bit. It's pretty cool because his new handler is handling him. But when I come outside, he heard my voice, and I mean, them little ears just perked up. It was pretty neat. It's pretty cool.
There was a little goat in one of Steph's videos that has its number torn out of its ear. How's it doing? It's doing fine. It's just got that slip in its ear now. It's doesn't look infected or nothing. It's pretty healed up already.
So
looks like two.
There was a lot of comments, and I was waiting to go live and ask y'all what y'all thought. But that is one reason why I've kind of debated whether or not to put more ear tags in the goats that we're going to sell. You don't have to have ear tags in goats to take them to a sale because they put a number on the back of them, and then they have another earpiece they put in them for something here in Oklahoma. But what do y'all think? Y'all think it's a need to put ear tags in?
Yes, women are multitaskers.
Yeah, Max still.
Your voice.
Yeah, Max still remembers me.
Just wait, don't tag. That's kind of what I suggested. Was only because you're just pretty much wasting those tags because they're just. But we was trying to think. The only reason we was thinking maybe keep them in is for our records. Like whenever I tag them, that's when I put them in the computer.
Right.
Don't waste it. You see, a lot of people are saying don't tag them.
Jerry says here in Missouri, you have to have a tag in them. Huh. Yeah, we don't have to have a tag in ours.
They have to have like the Coggins tag.
Yeah, you have to have a Coggins tag. They have a little metal one they put in their ear.
Yeah. But not an actual like Eddy Family Farm tag or whatever. Hubby and I watch every day, and we love your interacting with your children. You two are so impressive. Y'all make me want to sell my house and move to the country.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I will say, make sure you get a house first.
I didn't know it was going to be this long. I figured 7-8 months, but we was off quite a bit.
We just kind of jumped the gun and got really excited. But we would have been paying for our rent house plus our land and everything. So it was kind of like paying. Scabies. We didn't need to do both. Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry, you're right. Scabies tag.
Yeah. I think if you can keep them to who they go to, what mama, and as long as it's in your books, I think you're fine. That's what
we kind of talked about, and there's no way we can get them confused because the mama keeps them very, very close.
Yeah. I've been missing videos, but life has gotten real crazy. Yes, Tammy, I understand.
I think you only need to tag the one you keep at the. Oh yes, yeah. I think that's what we're going to do, or some that is a possible All right,
And
Ed. Have a good night, buddy.
you guys got a very good thing going, and you guys sure tell you love your animals.
We do. I mean, them animals are my pride and joy. I love the goats. They're so amazing. Jerry said, "Are you looking to get a few female llamas?" I'm not really for sure if one of those deals is when we go to auction. I just sit there, and if one comes out and I like it, me and Steph talk about it, but not right now, I don't think. But who's to say what happens when you're at an auction?
They're looking for some. They're hoping to get some at the auction at the end of the month.
Yeah, they have some, but that's one thing. Just depends on what auction you go to, because a lot of them you're definitely going to pay the price.
Get about 3 more. Has Badger stopped bullying the other animals now? No, we keep them separated out. We figured out that he does it to the males. So he does it to the pigs. He does it to Romeo. And so we just kind of, Badger stays on the outside now, and the pigs are on the outside, but the pigs pretty much they stay together away. But Romeo and Badger definitely cannot be in the same pen. When is the llama going to have her baby? Well, I hope one day. We talked about that today, that we've seen socks. You can actually see her. Are they called teats on llamas too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like a question mark. So, but Honey obviously looks a lot more pregnant, but she's also a pack llama, so she's always built like that. So, I don't know.
Josh said he has 9 pigs right now, and I think 2 or maybe 3 may be pregnant. Oh, wow. You fix to have a bunch of pigs in. Yep. I love that cowboy. Yeah, he's my little buddy. He is my buddy.
Yeah, it is a dominance thing with the males.
The other day I had the cowboy shirt on, and I had Cowboy, and he was actually pecking at my shirt. He was pecking his picture. But we have a blast with the animals, and the hard part is not growing attached to all of them, and that's what I'm trying to get better at. Trying to get better.
We got a lot of bacon seeds running around.
Yeah, that ain't no joke.
3 of Tony's pigs are going on a freezer camp.
Freezer camp? You fixing to get some bacon?
I don't know, Christina. She said, "Where's Poppy tonight?" I haven't seen him. He's in trouble. He's probably editing. I think he does his editing at night, but what time is it there? I don't know what time it is. I don't know. They're teats. I believe they are pregnant for about 11 months. Yeah, we've heard that, but since we did get them at an auction, they don't really tell you exactly when they are bred. They just say, yeah, they're most likely bred or whatever.
Yeah.
11:32. Oh, so it's only an hour away. So, but yeah, it's still, he's probably editing.
Who? Dean?
Mm-hmm. Susan, don't ask her on his live. She said it was 3 a.m. when it was not even close, like alone.
What kind of pigs do you have, Josh? 1033 in South Texas. I'm right there with you, Jesse.
Mm-hmm. Tony said, what kind of pigs are you raising? Y'all great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Gail says, hi, Brandon Stephanie from Central. No. Oh, scroll. Scroll up. Okay, just say it. Northeast New York.
New York.
W.
Hello. Yeah, I can't eat the coons.
Lisa says all the baby goats are always pretty, but this time the babies seem unique with their coloring and blue eyes. They are beautiful. Love watching them play. Thank you for sharing. Yes, they are doing awesome. Kevin, hey, y'all been listening for a bit, but couldn't type.
What's up, buddy? It's getting closer.
Woo woo. Yeah, Tammy said wouldn't tag him last week.
Hello, Brandon and Stephanie from Massachusetts. I can't ever say that.
Manning says alpacas and llamas are pregnant for about 12 to 14 months.
Goat meat makes excellent. So I don't know about all that. It'd be hard for me to eat a goat. I could probably eat it if I didn't know what it was.
Brandon, Stephanie, are you guys gonna get some meat pigs later on down the road? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
I would like to have some like the Max got. They got the ones with really big long snouts.
Yeah.
Mom was pregnant for 11 and a half months.
So I'd say 11 to 15 months.
I know. Crazy. So has everybody got their shirts but Jeanette?
Pork chops are the best. We used to eat a lot of them.
I'm going to have to throw an extra gift in there to make that up to Jeanette.
Cindy said that's what Google told me.
Oh, Kevin said I guess that's Berkshire
Pig soon.
Yeah.
Yes, we will need some. That's the big one, right?
Yeah, that's what we want.
Chestnut has a lot of bacon seeds running around right now. Good heritage. Yes. Yeah, Harrison loves it. I made a comment on a video about getting rid of the possum. All I said was you need to dispatch the possum. Yep.
Yep, that's what we do with them guys around here.
He said I have it on my shirt, but then I haven't been in a position to order one yet. Yeah, big long bodies, Kevin said.
Yeah, that's the ones we want.
We have many native animals visit your farm. I think you mentioned coyotes, but anything else? We just have coyotes, possums, raccoons, armadillos, fox.
Yeah.
We have foxes. I don't know which ones are native. Pork and venison for sausage is good too. Susan said, I even took some pictures of me in each of my shirts. Thank goodness for timers. Brad, I don't understand how you can eat pig meat and not goat meat. Just wondering.
I think, honestly, it's just because you grow up eating it.
Yeah, you grow up eating bacon. You don't really grow up eating.
Cindy, she said she didn't get a magnet. I apologize.
I wonder if it was after that date.
Once we get our shirts back in here, it'll get more organized because, we got tons of these things. And we're going to do, I don't know if we're going to start it out tonight, but we're going to do something special and give some big gifts away, extra shirts and stuff, trying to start moving a lot more of them once we get our shirts in here and organized. That way we can break down and just start filling orders.
Have you turned the website off? Mm-mm. Oh, Cindy said, can you turn it back on because she wants to order a shirt?
No, they should.
It should be working because we just got to order just a little bit ago.
Who was that? I was going to mention that while ago.
I don't remember.
Let me get it pulled up here. I always like to try to recognize him.
I watched a video of you getting rid of the possum. Then today, Grandpa Doss Farms caught one in his garage. And Gary Walker caught one today lurking around his shop. Yeah, they're traveling.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a lot of traveling right now.
Kevin put the website up there.
Okay, appreciate it.
Patricia says I need to order shirts from hubby. He keeps asking me to order them, but I had surgery Monday and still can't move. Well, hopefully you can get to moving.
So what I'm gonna what we did last time and how I'm gonna do this is we're going to take the orders for a week, but once we get those orders in, I'm going to put extra shirts, hats, and maybe some money gifts inside of them, just to show our appreciation because so many people. I mean, y'all did an amazing job ordering when we first launched. That's just something we can show our appreciation for y'all ordering our shirts. So that's what I got in mind. But just keep them when that happens. Like if we started on a Sunday, we probably won't ship out until Saturday because that's when I will just have them all packed and I will go through and put the special gifts. That way, I don't know who they're going to, and I will. If you are one of them that gets one of those special gifts, we always like to know so everyone knows that we actually do what we say.
Eric says, I will admit I have had Jamaican jerk goat. It is good, but I can't bring myself to eat it again. All right, Cindy figured it out.
All right.
I'll call my name. Good night, everyone. Brandon safe and keep on moving forward. Thank you, Tony. Have a good night. Oh, Helen ordered also.
Yeah, Helen was the one that ordered earlier. Oh, we had somebody. Nancy ordered earlier today too.
This morning.
Okay. So yes,
Nancy from Nevada.
Nancy from Nevada, and Amy. We have not. She's not on here tonight. I haven't seen her.
Yeah, she ordered another one.
But we will most likely start doing that this week. So if it'll be a few days before you get your stuff out, but you're going to have a chance to get some lucky things. If you ordered 3 shirts, most likely we're going to be putting hats in some of them, which would arrive in a box. Now, what y'all think for the ones that ordered the hats? What y'all think about the boxes with our?
If you order just a single hat,
did they arrive okay? I ordered the tape with the Eddy Family Farm on it, and I thought that was pretty neat. It's cool.
Just ordered my cowboy shirt. Yes, we received it, Cindy. I received my cowboy shirt a couple weeks ago and had several complaints. Compliments on the rooster. I have enjoyed wearing your 2 shirts from you. First shirt, Eddy Family Farm shirt. I won on a drawing. Awesome. You want the possums. They are very beneficial. If you have possums on your property, you won't have ticks. The possums live on them.
I will rather have ticks than possums eating the eggs and the baby chicks. And they carry a lot of poison too.
Diseases.
Diseases, not poison.
Should I say that or am I wrong? Are you gonna have lightweight hoodies? Maybe eventually. I don't know, or just regular. Probably just the regular hoodies.
Just the regular hoodies.
For now.
Yeah.
You never know what we will throw in there, though.
But eventually, once, for instance, when we do get our house, maybe this can be part of the merch room here, and we can stack things up and have, several different shirts. And
good night, Susan.
We'll always have, some of our older shirts in stock. But yeah, it's.
Josie says my wife is ordering shirts right now.
Awesome. Well, if you order them when we're live, you're going to get a sticker and a magnet. And I guess somebody missed a sticker and a magnet the other day. But it just most time we do one or the other. But the last live I said I was going to put one of each.
Oh, Kevin said if you're an extra large, be sure to grab this shirt before it's gone. It's on sale. One of my favorites.
Which one is that?
I don't know. Click on it. Here, I'll click on it. I'm like, I don't know. One of the favorites is probably the black and red.
Yeah. Eventually, I do want to reorder those. These are these. We have a shirt
We have
with
a
our
lot of extra larges in those. That's
extra large. These right here we have, but we'll eventually probably order some more of these when we run out.
Cindy said, I love that box. It kept the hat nice.
Good deal. Good deal.
We was kind of worried because we wanted to get like more of the medium size, like a probably 8 or 9 inch box, but there was a 6 or an 11. So we bought both, and if you ordered some shirts with the hats, we put them in the bigger box, and then just a hat, we put them in. I think there was one box that it was a smaller shirt, like a medium or something, and we actually made it and put it in with the hat in the smaller box. The one like the sticker, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's the one. I love that shirt. It's awesome. But the hats, there's been several hats that's ordered, which I'm glad we ordered. We ordered 100 hats. I think the break was 100 to get them a little cheaper.
You can get women's long sleeve t-shirts.
Maybe in the future, yes.
Good night, Marilyn. You have a good evening night as well.
Yeah. A lot of other channels I watch has the company that makes the shirts and hats
shipped out the merch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you. I think this company will, but it's for like an added price and everything. And since we just do it.
I like it because I get to interact and I can decide if I want to give something away, I can give it away. I don't have to go through someone else. I like it because I can charge. Some of those shirts you get up there, they're higher in price. But if one night I want to put them on sale, I can put them on sale. I love packing them and doing extra things. So. Yes, but it's out there.
Roberta said, saw you wearing a New Mexico shirt the other day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I try to get a shirt in every town or new state we go to.
Town.
Yeah. Every new state. Says I like y'all packing them. It's special. Yes, I really enjoy it. I don't know. It's just. Because, just like tonight, I'm saying whoever orders, I can throw this in. And I think eventually Daniel and DJ and them, they're going to have a service like that as well.
So you bring a hat later this month, I'll try it on, and if it fits, I'll buy it. I have a big head. Brandon does too, but he's been wearing his. Some.
Oh yeah, I'll bring some hats up north. So I like that y'all packed them. Oh yeah, I read that one.
I was like, you just read that one. That one wasn't even me. I ordered from other channels, and the hat came in all messed up. So yes, I love the box.
Awesome.
Like one great grandson robbed my t-shirt last fly. He loves Badger.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the live. Love your videos and your family. I need to get more sleep while fighting this UTI. Plus, I work at 7 a.m. I'm praying for you.
Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one for sure. That's what I was telling Maria and them, or maybe it's you earlier. It's like, yeah, we'll do some kind of special. Not only move the inventory, but we'll sell a bunch of it to replace the gate funds.
Yeah. Good night. Good luck with everything. I admit I haven't been on for a bit because of a few deaths in the family. I was sick as a dog. It hung on for a while. I hope you all can stay healthy. Thank you, Robert.
Robert just ordered.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you've been going through a lot. That's
Yeah.
rough. I saved the box too, Brandon.
I like the tape. The tape was, although it does take quite a bit to get it all taped in there. It takes two, but
Oh, we got a scammer.
where
It says not on here on one of the comments on one of your comments. Brandon, I had someone reply to a comment I made about the possum. This person pretended to be you and won a takeaway for free and a Mac notebook. Just wanted me to pay $50. I didn't think it was you.
no.
No, that happens from time to time. Luckily, knock on wood, we haven't had it in a while. They kind of went to sleep, or maybe they got too hot, or had better things to do since it was nice outside. I don't know, but yeah, we won't ever ask for money.
And if we give something away, we do it on our lives.
So you can see us.
I'm trying to go through here right now and see
With
if I can
Christmas
find them.
coming, I bet lots of grandmas would order the hoodies for their grandkids. Yeah.
We're going to, if we can move a lot of these shirts and get it down to a small number, we're probably going to order some hoodies for Christmas.
You know, I believe actually Leighton got a Arms Family Homestead hoodie for Christmas one year.
Yeah.
It was a few years ago, before we were even. I think we might have been YouTubing, but I don't think we wasn't big at all. Awesome, Patricia. Neil says, I always report them comments as soon as I see them. I've watched enough videos to know you wouldn't do something like that.
No. And you know, like on this deal, I mean, probably what we're going to do is, you know, I'm going to take shirts and I'm going to pick a sack. And if that's the sack the shirt goes in, I'm going to see what color it is and make sure it's not a duplicate. We'll find that size, whatever it is, we'll put it in, and the other ones we'll probably just put some cash in them.
Christina said, y'all better. I asked Santa in my letter for a hoodie. Oh, every time I yawn, it like pulls my neck or something.
Have to stretch it out.
I don't know. More my shoulder, not my neck, I guess.
But you know, the scammers keep doing this because they get by with it. You know, it's crazy. Robert said, just ordered my second hat. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Robert. We greatly appreciate it. Them hats are going pretty quick.
Yeah.
I even wore a hat yesterday for a little while.
I was wearing mine for a good few days, and then I started putting my button back up, and when my button goes up, I can't wear a hat with it.
Well, that's what we'll do is...
Robert says, how many heads do you have, Robert? I mean, Neil says, how many heads do you have, Robert? He just might get one dirty, and one might be for farm use, and one might be for going out.
Yeah.
Meg says, got tomorrow's video scheduled. Now I'm in bed listening 61 and still working full-time day job.
That's awesome.
Leighton's grown up so fast.
He is. He's oh, I gotta show y'all his football game.
The stiff arm.
Oh man,
They watch that thing all day today.
It was amazing.
Kevin said, I found Andy's comment on the video, but don't see a reply, so it looks like it's been handled.
So he's number 14, guys.
Which is the one with the ball.
hopefully we'll watch that again.
Maybe.
That's a farm boy right there. Yeah, I was like shocked. I was like, holy cow.
Katie's been a member for 16 months.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Study for those sore, stiff, painful muscles. Get some magnesium spray. It works so well and it works so fast. I thought it was just weird. I usually don't hurt, but for some reason, like I yawned and it like pulled. Run, baby, run.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Some of
dodging goods.
Yeah. Some of my older shirts from back in the day, they're wore out too. I mean, the play button's already gone, but I still wear them.
All of them saying it's from goat training, dodging.
Yeah. He was putting that old stiff arm out there now. Yeah.
I think they're just commenting on YouTube tonight. They haven't been responding. Yeah, there's been multiple comments on Facebook. Yeah.
We see all the Facebook, so.
I haven't really been, I mean, when I look this way, it's because I'm looking at my phone, but I usually just try right there. Dragging all those fence panels is how he was able to do that.
And that's what I told him. I was like, that's from working on the farm. That's that strength that you can't get in the weight room.
Gals that have found that text message are not showing up. I don't know.
I see
carrying the feed bags.
I see your message, but I can't get on y'all's Facebook. Well, can't get the deal with Facebook. You just never know with them.
Yeah, she was responding to any chance on getting youth hoodies, Brandon. I would order 3.
What size is youth? Small?
Youth is all.
Oh, yeah. We probably won't ever get not until later on, because we purchased.
We'll probably end up doing shirts before we do hoodies when it comes to youth, because I do believe that a lot of people will actually rather buy shirts or hoodies for their grandkids and stuff. So we will. It's just a matter of when, because we need, I think, more youth than adult.
Gail, I see your message. I don't know. Nobody's message. Nobody's showing on my message. Huh.
She said, okay, got it now. Ruth says, hello, Brandon, Stephanie, I need a prayer request for a friend. She had some bad news. It could cool down here. Love your family. Ruth, yes, we will send a prayer up for your friend and family.
Sure
So,
will.
how are you feeling lately? I am back to myself. Now, I was running in this cool air tonight, so I'm hoping tomorrow or even tonight I'm not up coughing. But that's just part of it if it happens. Now, I need to take my allergy medicine like the doctor told me, but I haven't taken it in a couple days because I have been back to normal.
Yeah, Kevin,
natural.
We may have to break out those shirt press for the youth ones.
And sports and brands. Great young man. Yes. Kim, time to go to bed for me. Thanks for all your great videos. Thank you.
Tom Anderson says, and y'all have a safe prayers for me. Y'all please say a prayer for me. We will definitely do that.
When Leighton was moving electric fence, it was cute. Leighton reminiscing about doing that a lot before you had anything out on the property.
Mm-hmm. That was the deal, because we moved them everywhere. And that's what I always tell the kids. Never forget where you come from. Never forget where you come from.
Living Lives would pre-order help with youth t-shirts. That's probably something we would most likely do, would be a pre-order. just to see how many would actually do it. But I have a feeling that there would be a lot, especially before Christmas, because everybody's always trying to figure out who should I buy for, what should I buy, whatever. And the kids usually would get clothes for Christmas from grandparents, and
we'll think about that. Yeah, I'm loving the cooler weather as well. It's nice.
hello, how are you? I like your comment. I attempted to send you an invite, but I wasn't able to send it. Can you add me, please?
Do what?
Oh, for the prayer request.
Okay. Who's this fella?
Where I smell ink print.
Where you been?
Where you been,
Dean?
We've been waiting. It's already 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Prayers
your
for
time.
everyone who needs them. Yes. Can I order another shirt and get it put in the same package?
You said no on that last one only because you get the same. You get it.
I think.
Hello, Jean.
I don't know. I think the orders come in separate. Well, I don't know if it'll let me with the way it's listed on there.
No, because we have a tracking number
Yeah,
for one shirt.
and then when
Then
you
we
order
have
another
another
one,
we'll have
another
another
tracking
tracking
number comes on. Yeah.
Pre-order with money up front. Yep.
Hello, how are you? I was
They're
like,
talking to Larry. Oh, that's the one I just read about the prayers. Copy made it.
yeah, that's what we'll probably end up doing for the kid orders. I mean, if we do that, we can get our kids some too.
Well,
So,
that's the main
yeah.
reason I'm for it is so that because our kids they used to wear our shirts, but now they don't fit none of them. He was asleep, sleeping on the job. Guess it has the weather there. It went
Hello
from
from
summer to fall
Tennessee.
back to summer. Now fall next will be snow. Yeah, it's been pretty nice.
Dean said he was asleep.
Kevin said your kids and my kids.
I know. I knew what he was getting at when he said that. Leighton is incredible. I think that he's going to be a force to be reckoned with when he hits high school. I do too. I really do. And that's really in any sport. He is just all over the
He's
place.
athletic.
I mean, he is athletic. Yes.
Loving the fallish weather.
We will keep everybody in the prayers for sure. Hi, friends. What's going on, Tiffany? So,
Before I started watching you guys, I wanted to since your shows, favorite show, I really enjoyed it. Changed my mind. I love you guys dearly. Well, thank you, Tom. I hope we can keep at it so you can stay healthy.
I mean, that's awesome that you can find something interested in, and I'm glad we can be a part of that.
Lulu, there's the website right under your comment. Kevin just posted it our way out. So just click on that and it will take you to the website.
It will. And like I say, guys, we're not going to ship these out for the next 3 days because I'm going to take all the orders. When we bag them, stack them, we're going to slip extra gifts in them. You may get...
Angela wouldn't let her select a size when she tried ordering.
You may have to go back in and try it again. Sometimes when a lot of people hops on, it glitches.
Leighton seems calm and emotionally in control, not energetically angry when competing. No, he doesn't. I mean, he gets frustrated sometimes.
But that's behind doors.
But that's, yeah.
Like he never shows it out, does he?
No, he doesn't really. He pretty much holds it in.
He's rough on his. He's rough on himself.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good in sports, and being rough on yourself and keeps you going.
And then let me. I was going to show this too. What's his name? What's Jameson's? Not Jameson.
Jason.
Okay.
Oh, about the numbers. How many games we won and so, or the kids won.
What is?
Right.
Oh yeah. Here we go. There it is.
That thing.
So this here is. So 3 years. So this is from one of the coaches that coached Leighton through DKA, which is Kids Associated Football.
For 4th and 5th grade, because 4th grade is when you start football here.
So they went undefeated 3 years in a row. And in being undefeated, they scored 348 points. Take a guess how many points was scored against them. They scored 348. Take a guess how many points y'all think was scored on them.
Go ahead and put your numbers down there.
Let's see them. Who was that? Lisa, thank you so much for
We should have did like a
yeah.
thing, but oh well. Yes, Lisa, thank you for the shirt. Or for the, you know what I mean. Okay, we scored 348. And then everybody that we played, and we played what, about 6 games?
Yeah, about 6, 7, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. Robert says 25. Living like loving. Oh yeah, 0. You're making. Leighton seen this? You'd have his head big.
Yeah.
150, 32, 124. Oh, you duck.
So yeah, not going to make y'all wait any longer. But let me go back up here.
The first one was the closest.
Robert said 25. They had 26 points scored on them. In 3 years, they had 26 points scored on them.
So like an average of 18 games.
That's amazing. This group of boys here, they're going to go a long ways.
Yeah. And that's not counting. Leighton plays 6th grade, and then he plays a little bit in 7th grade also.
Yeah.
And that's not counting 7th.
It's crazy. I want to make sure we didn't miss no orders. I want to recognize everybody that ordered some of these shirts. Empty out some of these boxes before we get them all moved back in here. We have Lisa, Robert, Patricia.
I love your new gate and all the new baby goats too, Elaine says.
Patricia must have ordered one of everything.
Dean said, I wasn't here, Brandon. Why didn't you call me? There's only 2 people that can call me at midnight, my daughter and Brandon. I'm surprised she didn't call you.
I did. I called Dean one night because once we get on some road trips,
I'm asleep and he's going
I'm
to
on
sleep.
the phone. So what I do is go on our website because you have to put your phone number in. And I go on our website and I look for the names and I'm like, okay, I remember them in the live because I don't want to call a new person that I'm like, oh my God, this guy's weird. But I go through and I see some of them, but believe it or not, I get a lot of voicemails too. So I called him up one night. I thought I was going to be slick. I said, hey, what's up? Or it's like, what are you doing? You know who this is? Yeah, I know. I was like, well, dang it. But yeah, had a good little visit with him.
Well, it's unbelievable. 26 points, Roseanne said.
Yeah, it is. Tom, here before too long, we're going to start giving some of our shirts and stuff away so everybody gets a chance, okay? That's one thing. We are, especially when we had them, we gave shirts away all the time. It costs a little bit more now, but the larger quantity shirts we can order, the more that we'll be able to do something like that.
Brandon from the Eddy Family Call Center.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes it's crazy. Oh, and Neil. Hey, I talked to Neil one day. I was actually hauling Fred off, and Neil is in the UK. I called him up on the WhatsApp. Now the service was terrible where I was at. God bless. Yeah, I do. It's amazing. Yes.
If you have survived something you still haven't accomplished God's plan for your life, remember this. Hugs.
That's right.
Took me by surprise, and it was great.
Yeah, it was awesome. So, if y'all live out of the country, please email me your WhatsApp.
Yeah, okay, don't call. We figured that out. If you're out of the country, don't call. We don't want that $60 phone bill.
Yeah, I paid a $60 phone bill.
Well, that one call was 60-something bucks. Whoops. So if you need a hot shower, that might loosen up your neck. Maybe it's just all of a sudden. It's like, I don't know. Florence, Oregon.
Florence, Oregon. We have Debbie Brown lives in Oregon. Lynn, I would love to order a shirt, but I don't have a debit card. Yeah, I really wish we could take money orders and checks, but it gets so confusing to get it back in the system here. But I did see something the other day where they're fixing to allow us to enter our orders in manually.
Are the walls painted?
Yes. Yes.
It's more like a soft brown.
What's the name of it?
Stonehenge Grage.
She picked it. Yeah.
Well, he gave me like 4 choices, and I was like, well, those 2 are kind of too dark, so I went with the second one. It wasn't too light, but because I didn't want it too light where you could see everything.
Susan, good night. Have a wonderful night.
But I didn't want it too dark where I like a lot of light, because it's easier for like we're doing homework in here, or I just like light. Neck and shoulder. No, it's like, it's like right here. I learned that expensive phone calls. It's scrolled.
Lynn.
Phone calls lesson off of this offshore fishing trip.
I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just send one and be sure to put a piece of paper in there, what size and what shirt, and I will send it manually.
You want to go ahead and post on here, or just put it in there?
Just put it in. Just put it in with the envelope, what size and stuff. Because I know some people don't have the debit cards or checks or anything like that. But if you do that, we'll make sure it happens. Be sure to say attention shirt.
Is all the painting done? The walls are, for the most part, done. I think that we're going to do one more coat, and then the edges, like all the corners and edges. Like,
I do not like cutting them in.
Yeah, those we got to get done. It's powder blue. Some people said it looks kind of green too, but when I like how I see it is it's kind of like a gray, but it's like a soft brown mixed with a gray.
Yeah, I said 2 grandsons had their homecoming game yesterday against the law enforcement guys. They are cold. the honey badgers. We are so lucky to have a great community that lets us have this program for a special need children, the smiles on their face when they were making the touchdowns. That's awesome. I was talking to Blake yesterday, and well, you was there when he said they're going to do the cop for a kid, shop for a kid.
Oh, I wasn't there yet.
Oh, what's it
I
called?
got there later.
Where we'll take the kids and pick them up and take them to Walmart, and they'll get to buy gifts.
They
And
just
then,
kind of pick random people.
yeah, they get to play with the sirens and stuff like that.
Good night, Cindy.
50 degrees here in Greensville, South Carolina.
Shop with the cop.
Shop with the cop. Yeah, Blake got that going again. It's never been done here. Use PayPal. Yeah, PayPal. Yeah, you can purchase them through PayPal too.
Dawn said they do that there. Is the color similar to a light sandstone gray? I don't know.
No, this lighting is terrible to give an exact color.
What color is sandstone gray?
Let's see.
I don't know.
Make sure I didn't miss somebody.
Didn't pop up on mine. Nope. The Full and Find It Cool out zoo has an Elvis and a Wilbur.
Got I'm trying to. Good
night,
evening.
Carol.
Yeah, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Here is.
When it does that, it means they're talking.
Oh,
to
they're
Bill.
talking to somebody. Well, thank you.
That's why I didn't. Are you guys able to shut down and sleep? You all seem so busy. Yes, actually, right after we get off these lives, the first thing I do, I go to bed. He usually stays up half the night, and then he'll go lay down and get maybe a couple hours of sleep, and then get up at the crack of dawn. I mean, I need my sleep, especially getting up with the kids every morning.
So we've had 5 orders come in since we've been live, and if we can get 5 more orders, we're going to give away a hat before we get off here.
There's 3 carols. Must be getting closer to Christmas.
Because I know there's several people that can't afford hats and shirts and stuff. So I would like to have the opportunity to give some of that away. Maybe they get a chance. But if for some reason we went ahead and put the stickers and stuff on our website too, if you just want some type of merch. I know some of the shirts are less or more expensive than other shirts, but
Hello, Lynn. So how are we gonna do that?
let's see. How thin are those shirts? How thin are those shirts? Well, I don't. They're really comfortable. I mean, I don't know how you would say how thin those shirts are. I
don't have to wear an undershirt. He just happens to have an undershirt on, but some shirts, I will have to wear undershirt. Like the yellow Okie homesteading shirts, you'll have to wear undershirt with just because you can see through it. So that one's really thin, but these I don't have to.
It just says only 5. Yeah,
That's just tonight, though.
that's just tonight, and I'll give a hat away or just to show our appreciation.
They're thick and heavy, but aren't paper thin. Good thickness to be comfortable. Are not. I was gonna say are not thick and heavy. I knew what you meant. She even said they heavy at all. I'm pretty sure she meant they are not heavy at all.
Yeah.
That's funny. Y'all can't say not tonight.
And I'm hoping, we're getting pictures taken in November, but it ain't. So 2024 will end up having a calendar come out as well. So that means we got to take some pictures of the goats, the baby ones, which we got some really cool pictures already. So just got to notice my shirt is on its way. I just ordered it. I thought, well, so what we'll do is, well, we haven't printed them off yet, but we will. Which one if you're asking for the address, that's going to be the P.O. Box 131.
Charles Michelin employees cannot develop good sleep habits.
No, Chuck, I know.
Michelin was rough on you.
Yeah. Michelin was very, very rough, and
Yes, it is almost Thanksgiving. My favorite time of the year. You know why? Because there's a lot of food.
you're goofy.
I love food.
You're goofy.
Well,
Calendar would be cool.
I must get some for a hubby before he finds out about it. Only 3-letter words.
Hi, Brennan and Steph. How are you guys? We are doing awesome. It's been a great weekend. We got our gate completed. Should we show them a sneak peek?
Sure. How will you guys ever decide which animals to put on the calendar? I don't know, because he's all for the calendar. Now, when he says calendar, what I'm thinking is like some fireman type calendars, and
where's your mind's in the gutter?
We're
Holy
not
cow.
doing nothing like that.
Where you see calendars like that?
On TV.
Listen to you. Where you been?
On Chicago Fire, they did that one time. But that's what comes to my mind. And I'm like, yeah, these goats can be on this calendar. Washed mine, and the name's still on there. I did a delicate wash. The shirts are gray and so soft, very comfortable. One of Steph's fantasies. Maybe. No. Steph, how about Native American men calendars?
Good Lord.
No, I got my Native American man.
You are sleepy.
Stephanie, the joke is, I think, with the price of groceries, we're having spaghetti this Thanksgiving. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's true. She's watching that late night TV. The Kevin said that one.
Good Lord.
The goat calendar. Make a calendar of all your animals. There's Roseanne.
Roseanne, 4 more.
No, Lynn. I'm talking like, no. She just said, we need the middle stripper calendar.
Good Lord.
All the goats in provocative poses, Neil said. Y'all can't see me blush tonight. Cowboy calendars. That's the name of male goat fireman.
There's some of the gates. That's about the best picture I can find. But I thought I took a picture of the gates actually closed.
Are you going to eat the turkey that you have? No, just because we kind of got him. Brayden got him, I think, because he felt sorry for him. But no, if we eat a turkey, we will actually raise it so that we know what's going in its body. We don't have any idea what's been going on in this one's, and no. Brandon better get to working out. Kevin said that one. That's your buddy. So James just ordered a bunch of stuff.
Oh my goodness! Look at this buck.
That ain't a oh my goodness kind of.
When there hasn't been no bucks. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 10-point.
Gwen says I'll buy a calendar if you make one of the animals. Yeah, we're not doing no fireman stuff.
He's out there right now. Look at that one.
Does your gate open inwards or outwards? Hopefully inwards so you can pull up close all the way in. Yes,
yeah,
it opens inward so we can pull straight up, do our little code, and open it up.
How many more Leighton's is done?
He has one more.
For the 7th grade? Yeah.
Is it 7th grade? Yeah, because that's the one that got canceled or rescheduled because of the rain. So he's done with 6th grade. He just has one more for 7th grade. Now 7th grade is just like 7th grade plays the most of the game, and then towards the end, if they're ahead by a bunch, which every game they have won by a bunch. There's Mary.
Mary just ordered.
But if they're ahead by a whole bunch, they let the 6th grade go in, some of the players. So that's awesome. Brandon wants a big book calendar.
Yeah, we got a bunch of the deer from last year. Good Lord, there was a bunch of big ones on there last year.
Don't know for sure yet, but might be out west next month as granddaughter is having open heart surgery.
Oh, wow. We will definitely keep you in our prayers. How old is your granddaughter? Just curious.
Mary just ordered a bunch.
Mary just ordered a bunch.
I'm not married, so no dinner for me. I love your show.
Well,
Hi
thank
guys,
you so
great
much.
to see y'all again. Had a stroke and miss watching my family. Pray for me. Love ya. All right, Karen, we will do that. We'll definitely keep you in our prayers.
Okay.
The pipes have an oil film on them. Dutch had to clean his before painting his. He finally used a spray painter.
No, it doesn't. So this was new pipe. Basically, the guy quoted me a price. It was all new pipe. It was 2 3/8 is the length, and then the pose he put in the ground was 3-inch pose, and then it's actually a 3-inch all the way up on both sides. Prayers for everyone that needs them. Yes, for sure.
What are we doing for the thing?
I'm going to give a hat away here in just a second.
Yes, Brenda, your order did come through. Silver Sunset did calendars. They had to order 500. They said they didn't make a profit. We probably wouldn't do 500. That's way too many.
That's so.
Because I think people would rather buy a shirt or something rather than
I know the calendars are pretty expensive, not unless you order tons of them to get the price point down. So it's going to be one of those deals. We're just going to take a chance, and here's everything you do. You're not always going to make a profit.
Good night, Gail.
We just really enjoy doing a lot of this. Douglas, thank you so much. Just to put it out there. Maybe later on we'll get more and more.
Gwen says, shoot, I'm married and didn't cook, left alone. Kevin had to do his at his house farm too.
His what?
Paint. The oil, whatever. I'm going to snatch Poppy's hat.
We're going to use oil-based paint. I believe that's what we're going to use, they said. So how we do it is, if you're new to our channel, what we will do is, I'll say pick a number between, there's 300 people, and I'll say nobody post any numbers or it won't be eligible. I'll say pick a number between 1 and 400. And for instance, if the number is 50, and say there was someone that picked 51 and 49, those two people would have a draw off. If for some reason there was 10 people that picked number 50, those 10 people will have a draw off till we have one single winner. So do not post any numbers until Steph or one of our moderators say start. Post one number and one number only. If you post more than one number, you will not be eligible for the giveaway. And once again, do not get upset if you do not win or anything. This is our showing y'all's our appreciation for all y'all's love and support y'all show to our family. Because we couldn't do a lot of this stuff without y'all, especially these new projects that's been going on. We greatly appreciate it. So, Steph, are you ready?
Between what numbers?
1 and 400.
1 and 400, and go. So I already wrote a number down.
Oh, you already got a number wrote down?
Right there.
All right, she's got a number wrote down.
Between 1 and, what did you say?
1 and 400. 1 and 400. Connie, how are you?
Only post one time.
One time. One time.
Oh, I should be starting to look, shouldn't I?
But yeah, we love doing this kind of stuff, and I'm glad y'all enjoy our family to watch all our videos, liking them and sharing. That's one comment I get.
Oh yeah.
From a lot. What?
Yeah, Facebook. Go ahead and start because I only.
Oh yeah, Facebook. You're good.
Yeah, y'all just. Some of them are commenting, but I didn't. I'm on YouTube on my phone, and
we're still learning.
Yeah.
With both of them, but that's one comment we get a lot from our friends with other channels. How loyal our subscribers are. Somebody must have seen you write the number down, woman.
I think they're just all guessing. So he said my kids come home, so mom does the cooking left alone.
Look at the numbers coming in.
They couldn't see from anywhere else, so huh?
Post one number only. If you post more than one number, you will not be eligible.
Yep.
One number and one number only. There should be more numbers than that. Come on, guys. There's 300 people in here. We should have tons of numbers.
We didn't think you could see the number, but it's just weird. I need to go and get on there. Actually, I'm not.
Sometimes you can.
Well, sometimes they can kind of like see what, like, whatever. Okay.
One number and one number only. Going through, looking to see if we get any lucky winners yet. Don't see none yet. No instant winners. Close.
Oh, Charla ordered a shirt.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Let's see what Dean said. I tried to sell calendars that were 2 years old. Actually, Monday comes once a week. January comes once a year. 2016 will come again. It will just take longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, something else. All right.
Z-Man Doug, are you Douglas? Goes back to this right here real fast. Refresh. Okay. While y'all are finishing up on the orders, because I'm pretty sure he might have accidentally did twice. Maybe not. Maybe it just. Okay. Is there just one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. It just my phone went off twice. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, we got your order. Charlie, yes, we got your order. All right. Numbers are stopping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
We'll give it just a few seconds and then
we'll show you the number. Oh, we can show you the number.
all right, that's it. The number is number 56. And with the moderators, everybody help us out. I do know we have some 56s, but I don't know how many.
Yeah, so obviously, if
And
you're
they're
on
all
YouTube,
from Facebook.
Yeah, they're all from Facebook. So if you see a 56 on YouTube, let us know, and then we can actually scroll through Facebook. But I'm going to scroll through YouTube as well. Oh, Charles Green has a 56. Write that down.
I got it.
Oh, I didn't see it over there.
Susan, but
Facebook.
She's posted more than once, though. You can only post one time. There's
So mark that one off.
Janet.
We gotta be fair.
Janet, I've only seen her post one so far.
It's a little bit easier on here. You gotta go through this one.
Oh, I got it right here. And then Sherry, I've only seen one.
That's what's bad about Facebook, because you can see them all on here, but you can't on here. Because when we picked it back up, that's where it stopped.
Yeah.
But you can see them on there. So we believe we've
got 3 winners.
Okay. We have 3. We have Sherry Cookell from Facebook, Jeanette Hope Evans from Facebook, and then Charles Green from YouTube. Are you going to do the 3 pick a number thing?
Yeah. Was Charles Green from YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. So those 3 people that we just named off, we're going to have a drawing with those 3 people and 3 people only. We're going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 20. 1 and 20. And go ahead and post it. And we will pick that lucky winner. Just those 3 people.
Yeah, so Charles on YouTube, go ahead and pick another number between 1 and 20. And then Sherry and Jeanette.
The number was 56 on the last one.
Yes. So.
Yeah, the number was 56.
Only those 3 is a pigs.
There's Janet. There's Sherry.
Okay, 16. Oh, it's popping up on yours.
Yeah, I got it right there. Now we
15
are
and
waiting
Charles.
on Charles. Charles, we're waiting on your post.
Charles says 15 as well.
Charles says 15. Show the lucky number winner is number 17. Janet is going to be our winner. Thank you so much, Janet. So the way we do this, if you're new to our channel, if you would, please email us your shipping address, what size shirt, or this is going to be a hat. So if you would, email us your shipping address. This is no cost for y'all. Anytime.
Don't put it on here. Make sure you email it to us.
Email it, Eddy Family Farm, And once again, when we give things away, we're not going to ask for no money for shipping or anything like that. So don't fall for any of those scams.
A few people saying Charles was the winner, but if you didn't hear us a little bit ago, we had 3 winners. We had 2 on Facebook, and then yes, Charles was on YouTube. But we did a draw off, and one of the sweet ladies, Janet, I keep saying Janet on Facebook, she actually won the draw off. So yes, email
and Janet,
us.
you are the first winner ever on Facebook. That is awesome. And like I say, we will be doing this more and more as time goes on. But if you're just hopping on, we're going to put extra items in. We're going to be putting extra items in all the orders, or not all the orders. We're going to put some special gifts in a few of the orders. So, like we did last time, we put flashlights and stuff, but this time we're going to put extra shirts, some hats. I might even put some, I'm going to put a couple cash gifts in there. So order the next few days, and we're going to, once we get them all together, we're going to slip them in. And the only request we have, once you receive your product and you are one of those lucky winners, please let us know and let everybody else know as well, so they know that we follow through with everything we say. All right. So we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. We had a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. And thank y'all so much for all y'all's love and support. And remember, keep everyone in your prayers, all the prayers that was asked for tonight.
Yes.
And we'll see y'all in the next video. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Bye, guys.